Sometimes I just wanna be outside. Get that shit on, put that shit on, alright. What's my new hair color? What's my new do? I just love looking at you.
No.
Oh, I was like, why did it go dark? It's recording now.
Oh God, you're funny.
I'm in a good mood today.
Yeah, I mean, someone dropped a song today.
Who is she?
Oh
She is
Lord,
me.
facts. If y'all didn't know,
Yeah.
well, we'll let y'all know later. But welcome to
Yeah.
episode 48, y'all.
Yeah, we're only 2 episodes away from episode 50, and I don't know how to feel.
I am
And
nervous.
we're only a couple weeks away from our 1-year
Oh
anniversary.
my God, that's exciting.
I know, it's actually
Can't believe
crazy.
we've been almost doing this for a year. That's time
Right.
flies when you're having fun.
When you're having fun.
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, how was your week?
Oh, well, you know, my week was life altering and
Oh, yes. I was like, was it? It's crazy.
Yeah, it was. It's
Yeah.
changes is coming to me. Seasons are changing and it's nerve-wracking but also very exciting. I think I'm more excited than nervous.
Yes.
Cuz you know, that's life and life keeps going on. I told my parents like literally 30 minutes before we came out here.
We got on
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. I called them. I called my mom first.
You sure know how to shake shit up,
I
don't
called
you?
my mom first and she was just like, "You good?" I was like, "Yeah." So,
I'm all right.
do you want me to come help you? I said, "If you want to."
Just like a
Just
mama.
like that.
Is she gonna come?
She's coming. So,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
just like that. She's
That's what you
flying out.
okay.
Coming real soon.
Again, y'all have no idea what
yeah.
we're talking
And
about.
then I told my
but
dad,
it's fine. Is he coming
no,
too?
he has to work. But when I told my dad, this is his reaction. What? And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, that's life. I said, yep.
And there it is. There it is. Yeah.
That's it. So
It's okay.
yeah, they're on like
We're on to new
yeah,
adventures.
they're like full support and everything. So that's cool. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next chapter. It's gonna be great because you know I am 33, and 33 is what's called the Jesus year, and a lot of struggle happens in this year, and you have to overcome it. So
Yeah.
looking forward to overcoming all these trials and tribulations I've been going through to be the better me.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah. So yeah, how was your week?
It was pretty good. I don't think it was like as life altering as yours was, but I do feel like that I'm in a space of like constant lesson learning. I actually texted you this week about something that was bothering me in regards to like close people around me supporting me, and like I don't mean like friends and stuff, you know. Yeah. But I just feel like I'm in this like non-stop space right now of like I know I'm in a very like heavy growing period, but it just feels nonstop, which it'll never stop. I know it'll never stop, but it's just like, yeah, it's just some days it's heavy, some days it's light, some days it's fun, some days it's not. And it's just, you know, it's been a process. It has. And trying to, you know, not crash out.
That's the part right there.
Has been a state steady. Like it's been for me, crashing out looks different to everyone. For me, crashing out is becoming overly emotional and sending that text or dialing that number or saying thing, like, and I've been really like, oh my God, this space of my life is like, stop crashing out. Stop crashing out. It's not worth crashing out. Don't crash out. So I'm really,
Yep.
I'm there.
Yep.
That's what it's been.
Yeah. I definitely
So,
feel I definitely understand what you are putting down, especially when you talk about the learning your lessons. Baby, I've been learning a lot of
baby.
lessons.
Yeah, when they hit, they hit. But they're supposed to.
Yeah. Like my eyes are just like open, like what they say, open your third eye. Yeah, it's wide open.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have a fourth eye.
I have my
Cause
I had my aura read recently, and I did learn that my third eye was open. So that's good. This chakra right here, open.
good.
But it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Keeping that open. It is. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of like realizations, observations. And
Observations.
yes. Constantly observing things.
Me being a big observer.
Yeah.
And always watching and peeping. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, glad we caught up. Sorry that was heavy, y'all.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
I'm not sorry actually at all.
I'm not sorry either.
But
I'm just, saying, usually we're not this heavy all the time.
I feel like the people that appreciate it will appreciate it because most probably our listeners understand that.
True. All right. So before we jump into pop culture, I got some things to read.
What you got? I knew it. I was like, he gonna have some shit. What you got?
Look, I just saw this list and I wanted to run it by you real quick. I got two things I'm gonna do.
I love it.
This one thing is a list, and then this other thing is a scenario.
Okay.
All right. So this first thing, the list is the top 10 most educated cities in America.
Oh my gosh, saw this.
I just wanted to get your opinion because these
I think it's great that the blackest place is the most educated. Isn't that something?
It's amazing.
Love it.
So yeah, I'm gonna read out the top 10 most educated cities in America, and I'm sure it shocked a lot of people if you did see this list. These cities were in the top 10.
Yeah, I hope it slaps some of y'all in the fucking face.
To stop playing around.
Sorry.
You like, I hope it slaps you motherfuckers in the face.
Because I'm sure people were not expecting for number one to be number one, but
That's true. I was one of those people. I was like, oh, okay. I see y'all. Okay, so number 10, we got Raleigh, North Carolina. And number 9, we got Reno, Nevada. Right. Cool. Reno, such a small city, but cool. Number 8, Cleveland, Ohio. All thanks to LeBron.
I know somebody from there. Shout out to Ken.
Yeah, shout out. Number 7, Austin, Texas. Bunch of smarties out there. Number 6, Phoenix, Arizona. Y'all could do heat and y'all smart.
Not heat and smartness.
Number 5, San Diego, California. Beautiful place. All right. Surfs and books. I love it. Number 4, San Antonio, Texas. Okay. Number 4, San Antonio.
Texas got all right.
Texas
Now Texas.
Twice now. Talk about your guns and education. Y'all don't play around. Boy, I love
it's the guns and the education.
Number 3, St. Petersburg, Florida. Didn't expect that, but okay, Florida. We doing something good. Only in St. Petersburg. Number 2, Arlington, Virginia, which makes sense to me. Arlington just gives class. Just the name
I don't
Arlington. And at number
Okay.
1, we have Hotlanta,
know.
Atlanta, Georgia. At number 1
ATL.
as the smartest
Yeah.
city in America.
Smartest city in America.
Wow. Talk about
All them black ass
all them
smarts. Love
scams.
that. Oh my
It makes sense.
god. Niggas know how to work a computer
Y'all
out here,
know how to
okay?
scam and y'all know how to build a business.
Nah, you're
I feel
crazy.
you.
Listen.
All the black businesses out there in general that are
Yeah.
thriving. The economy is just thriving because of black business. And yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I didn't know y'all would have book smarts, but it makes sense. It makes sense as if you deep it.
Y'all was that books.
Yeah. When you deep it, it makes sense.
He mad because his state only had one
Okay, I ain't
thing.
mad. I ain't mad.
It's
I
crazy.
ain't mad.
New York had none.
New York had none
But that's okay.
at all.
Shout out to my state.
Shout out to New York. Love New York, by the way. Love it. But yeah, those are the top 10 cities that are the smartest in America.
It's giving South.
Midwest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Interesting.
it is very interesting. So yeah, hopefully you other cities can catch up. Step up your game.
Step your
Seriously. All right. So my second thing here is a scenario.
Okay.
Now this is a scenario we've all been through. So I just wanted to bring it up again and see what you would do, and I will let you know what I would do. Okay. So it goes. Someone invites you out to chill. You get there and 6 other people are in attendance. There's good vibes, conversation, and the people are nice. You have one drink that you sipped on the entire time. So the bill comes, and it's $1,300.
I saw this as well.
And they want to split it 8 ways. What you doing?
Okay. So I read one scenario, and I thought this scenario was real as fuck. I read 2 things. Got my drink at the bar already, and I brought it to the table. Cool. But if that doesn't happen, because that's not realistic, I do think if I was one of the 8 people, I would be like, bitch, I got your drink. It's fine. Just put it in. Like the rest of us will split it. Because it's one drink. If that doesn't happen, though, to be honest, I have no idea what I would do.
I know what I would do.
What would you do?
For my drink and leaving.
Because
fuck y'all talking about. I don't do
I understand
gatherings like
but
this.
How many people was in it?
8 people in total.
I'll never forget one of my friends, Tyrell. I'll never forget the moment that he told all of us that he didn't do birthday dinners no more
because of this.
He made that announcement. Yeah, he said it. He said, I don't do birthday dinners no more. And he was dead fucking. He was dead serious. Like I just don't do them.
People get weird when the check comes.
Yeah,
like they don't got their wallet.
I just feel like one drink. You would expect someone to pay to split your meal, to pay for your meal with one drink. It just feels like that it wouldn't be expected in the circles that I will
pay for my drink, and you people will never see me again and hear from me again.
Even if they didn't ask you to pay?
If they didn't ask me to pay, no. If they didn't ask me to pay, cool. Appreciate you. Much love.
But this is straight if they asked you.
If you're talking about, we're splitting it evenly 8 ways.
That just, it literally, I would have to look at the group like, come on now. For what? Why would I be paying for
I'm not paying for y'all. Yeah,
dinner?
No. I didn't.
My drink was $21. I'll say that. That's the highest that in Atlanta I've seen.
That's
21.
That's all I'm doing. That's
25.
all I'm doing.
Like,
that's it. No, that's crazy. 8 ways is wild. Like $1,300, you bought one drink and I gotta pay. No.
Yeah, that one comment I saw, I was like, that's true. Like, if I was one of the other people, I feel like it would be cool for the group to be like, listen, we got your drink, whatever. You just got one drink. Like, come on.
That's really nice.
Because that's gonna like split between all them people. It's like,
yeah, it's a lot.
You know. But yeah, I would probably also be like, well, no, I'm gonna give y'all a little. See, that's why people need to have cash on them. You need to just slide
Always,
your cash on.
always. Or if you're gonna
Always. We
do
don't ever have cash on us.
true, if you're gonna do group gatherings, go with a group gathering
Hmm.
that has some decorum and
Yes,
understand
that's what I'm saying.
the situation.
I can't picture like the people I
Right.
be with to do something like
Facts.
that. If I had one drink at the table and I was like, no, I'm not eating.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't even know y'all was gonna be here.
Right.
I
That too.
feels off. Yes, because that's what it said, that the person didn't
No.
even know the other
Yeah.
people were gonna be
Yeah.
there. So yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, you guys
yeah,
let us know what would be your what would you do in this scenario? Because
quite curious.
very curious of what people think. Because
Because these birthday dinner things be very
insane. Every time I see a
controversial.
skit,
They
or
like,
even if it's not a skit and it's some
oh
real
my
life
gosh.
situation where the dude has paid for everyone's friends.
Oh, I've been in situations like
Hmm.
that where dude did pay for
Yeah,
everyone's
that's
friends.
that's
It is
that's
nice.
different. You know, when the dude's like, "Yeah, I got
Yeah.
all y'all," but when y'all come with the
Hmm.
expectation of that,
Right. Because I will say I did not have
you
the
should never
expectation of that.
go.
When it happened, I
Yeah,
was like, oh,
you should never expect someone to pay for
she was
you.
surprised for the
Right?
night. Yeah.
Absolutely not. Because
That's not your
yeah, and this
man.
just shows
No.
that you a broke boy or broke girl. Like, stop, stop. It's
Yeah.
not a good look. So, all right,
Broke dick got you looking real stressed, ho.
facts,
Sorry. That one line in that song.
facts.
Dochi, thank you.
We'll talk
Anyways.
about her later because I got
Yeah,
things to
we
say
will.
about her new mixtape. Um,
Well, let's get into some
yeah, let's
pop
run through this pop culture real quick
culture.
because
Again, every week you have something to say to this man, and most of the time it's the same thing that I see. Fuck you. So what happened this
all
time?
right,
A
I'm
concept.
back with another fuck you um segment, and this fuck you is for Donnie Trump, aka
Denisha.
Denisha. I just want to say a huge fuck you to Donald Trump once again. This past week, he had a rally in Pennsylvania where he was rallying up his cult members. And yeah, he was saying some crazy shit as he always does to get the people going. And he has one interesting thing to say that really caught my eye and the rest of us normal Americans that have a brain. Um, he was speaking about his coon friend, Representative. Um, I forgot his name. What's this black nigga name? Byron, of course. Byron
um,
Donalds, who is a
mm,
representative here in the state of Garbage, Florida. Um,
mm,
he is a huge Trump supporter. He lives and
mm,
died by Donald Trump's sayings and words and all the things of Donald Trump. And
mm-hmm.
yeah, he said that Mr. Byron is one of the good ones, the smart ones, and the others are just not that good.
That's what
He
he
said,
said.
me and you, Poch, and the rest of other smart African Americans are not that
The
good.
blacks.
We're
Huh.
stupid and we're not that good. S-
He said he's one of
yeah,
the
he
good
says
ones.
Byron's one of the good ones, the smart ones, you know?
That's
Yeah.
outrageous. Oh my God. That sounds so slave masterish. I can't explain it.
It
It
is.
does.
It, it,
It
it
immediately
is.
felt like that.
It is.
Oh, wow.
It is. And of
Ugh.
course, all the black Trumpers are just eating that up, being happy to be called smart by their master. So, fuck you, Donald, just because we know what you trying to do and we peep it. We see the con artist that you are. Yeah, that doesn't make us not smart or not good. We're quite good.
I have nothing to say for what I said. I don't. Can we stop talking about this
Of
man?
course. Let's move
He
on.
is
He
awful.
is
Like,
just trash. Trash, trash, trash. But yeah, next
um,
thing. Brazil. They out there banning Twitter.
yeah. Did you read why?
I heard they banning Twitter because Brazil uses Twitter as their number one news source for everything
Oh,
going on within Brazil and outside. So that's how they get
okay.
information is through Twitter.
Mm.
Because apparently,
So they thought to cut that
yeah,
off.
will basically cut the people from getting free information. And yeah,
Oh, sounds like everywhere else. Sounds
it
like
sounds
here.
like what is about,
Yeah.
yeah, what we got for TikTok. And yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
And we'll see how long everything else will be free.
true, true,
So,
true. Well, yeah, they decided to ban Twitter, and they're gonna fine people basically $9,000 a day if they catch you. So
on
yeah,
Twitter?
yeah, yeah. So
Oh my
people in
gosh.
Brazil, I know y'all don't got that much money. Everybody's not that well off to beat you.
Some people
Some
might,
people,
but
but nine
damn, I don't think I
bands,
wanted to go to if I'm going on social media.
9 bands a day.
I'm good.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no.
It's not worth it.
Uh-uh.
So I don't know what the people of Brazil are gonna do. Um, God
Mm-hmm.
bless them, really, because that just sucks that more of your freedoms are being taken away by your government.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, speaking of another government, we're gonna move to China. Um, so there's this Chinese company. I don't know if you saw this, but there's this Chinese company that's doing this really awesome thing for their employees. They basically
I didn't see this, but reading this, I was like, I like
right,
this.
right. It's a very interesting concept. So this company
Mm-hmm.
basically created a unhappy leave program. So if you
Hmm.
do not feel happy to work
Happy at your
at your
job.
job, no,
Oh, to work
to
in general.
work that day,
Oh,
you do not have to come to work,
oh.
and you don't need to have it approved by your manager at all. You could just be like, I'm not coming in.
It's just what it
Yes,
is.
I'm not coming in because I'm not happy, and your
I
manager
feel
is going to
like
be like, bet.
I feel like this is such a healthy
It
thing.
is. It is because
Yeah, and I hate the fact. I mean, we're like the only country that doesn't really like care about
no,
workers.
not at all.
Yeah,
Not at all.
other countries like actually, some other countries actually care.
Hmm.
Um, but wow, good for you guys, China.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah.
Seriously,
This Chinese businessman,
it's really
he
nice.
basically brought up this program. Hopefully, it's not adopted by every company in China. It's just this one company
Mm.
in China. So
Oh, one
yeah,
company.
yeah.
Ah,
So he's trying to basically
well,
create,
congratulations to that
yes,
company.
trying to create a healthy work-life
Whoever's
balance.
employed there, y'all are up.
100%. Y'all are
Mm-hmm.
up. So
Cause
yeah, I would take advantage of that.
yeah,
It says you can take up to 10 days.
definitely.
You can take up to 10 days. So yeah, paid.
To get your
So,
recharge, that's a trip.
come on now. Come on now. So yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah. It's real
Okay,
nice. All right.
how do we apply?
So this last thing here.
Yeah, this last thing here, I put on here. So I don't know who out there saw the worst ex ever on Netflix. I think it's part of the same um series, I guess. I guess that's how you would say it. If you guys ever saw the worst roommate
Ooh,
ever,
yes.
it's part of that. Yes, but this is the worst ex
Mm,
ever. This um show
mm.
series was excellent. It was so
So
bad.
bad.
It was
So
excellent.
problematic. These niggas
It
are
was awful.
crazy.
Yes, and I put it on here because I wanted to talk about the fact that I think it's really sad. This is also a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So if you haven't watched it yet, just fast forward a little bit. But I hated watching this for all the women and what they went through, because every last one of the stories here, um, every single woman went to the authorities with markings on their bodies. Sorry to get deep, guys. It is what it is. Markings on their bodies, proof of some sort of abuse, and either the authorities said they couldn't do anything for them, or they didn't believe them. There was even a man on here where, like, I think it was the episode with the it was the two Asian ladies.
Oh, yes,
you remember
I do.
this?
Yes,
A
I do.
concept? Yes. Where the his wasn't as crazy though, because like it didn't take them as long to figure out who was in the wrong or who was in the right. But
The outcome is still crazy though.
outcome was
Oh my
crazy.
God.
But it was just absurd to me that on this show a lot of women had, well, in particular, I think one woman on the first episode died.
Yes.
Well, people died. I'm sorry, not just one woman. People died because the authorities and the law just was shitty. And it was just really sad to me. It was really, really sad that like women have to basically come close to death to be believed that they're being abused. Or if the cops come in and two people have bruises or, like physical harm, it's basically like whoever gets to the cop first and says that the other person did the thing wrong, that person's getting arrested first. Because that's what happened on one episode. Like,
true.
The abuser was literally like, well, she hurt me, and the girl got arrested. Yeah, it was. Oh, and then one episode, one of the victims didn't want to be a witness in court because she didn't want to have to stand in front of the man. Yes. She just didn't want to have to do it. She didn't want to have to see him. She didn't want to have to stand in front of this man's face. He ended up getting less time, and he got out of jail and killed two people. Because she just didn't want to stand. And they had proof already of like, they were going to court because of the fact they had proof. He was going under trial because of the fact that there was proof of what he did. And because she just didn't want to be a witness in front of this man who abused her, he got less time, got out of jail, and killed people. And something about that just feels very ass backwards, if you ask me. It don't make sense.
It doesn't.
Yes. So I'm always going to come on this podcast and tell you guys that I hate abusers. And yeah, I just thought that I think it's good to watch it, to be aware of, what having a vagina means. But I think that, it's just fucked up. It's just whack. It's whack. So yeah, there's my TED Talk for today.
Love that. Good job bringing awareness to abuse, because not just women, men could be abused as well. Because there's one episode when a man
very true
had to go through.
I'm not taking that away.
Crazy situation with his ex-wife and his mama.
There was one man on there.
The mother-in-law.
Yes, I don't take away that men can be abused as well,
which was crazy. But for women, please, when you see the signs, please run, because some of y'all see it and think y'all could fix it. Y'all can't. It's not your job to fix. It's not your job to refurbish anybody.
For men as well, because that story did open my eyes a lot with the one man.
One dude,
it did. He was a very sweet man. He was.
You got a good heart. And listen to it, because sometimes you guys will put yourselves in crazy situations for a long period of time, and it could lead to something very dangerous, not only to you but also your other family members.
Yes, and that is the thing too. It's like on this show, you see like a lot of people that were meant to be the target of abuse. Their people around them actually ended up getting hurt instead. So it's just a great show though. I'm not gonna Netflix and how they do their documentaries. The way they do their documentaries, I like how they
go in depth. They piece
film
it out.
them.
Yeah.
I like how they do interviews. Yes, because it keeps you in it. But I also watch documentaries to obtain information. So yeah, it was just really like kind of every single story was like, what the
Right.
fuck?
Yes.
Like, this was so
Right.
unnecessary for us to get here. Like, this is crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, man.
So go watch that and be just as mad as me.
All right. And right there, we're going to close out the pop culture there and let's talk some music.
Music.
Yeah. So, first things first, Shabuzi
Congrats to Shabuzi.
has the #1 song in America right now, the Bar Song.
Bar Song.
He dethroned Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, who is, I think he dropped down to #4 in the world right now.
I'm rooting for everyone black. It's great. It's fine.
So, congratulations to Shabuzi being #1 in the world. Another congratulations go to Travis Scott. His album, Astro World, is going to be certified platinum for every song. Every song is going to be platinum. Well, has reached platinum.
He has like one of those super cult fan followings,
Yes,
I think.
absolutely.
So I'm not really surprised at that. His he also just put out what's the something just was able to get streamed. One of his albums is now available to be streamed. I actually downloaded it because in college Days Before Rodeo.
Oh, okay.
That album is now available to be streamed on all platforms.
That's what's up. Okay.
I didn't know that it wasn't available, but it literally became available like last week. And we used to play that a lot when I was in college. So shout out to him for that.
Big shout out to him for reaching this accomplishment. He's the first hip hop male artist to do that, to have every song on one album to reach platinum. The other artist to do that was Miss Cardi B with Invasion of Privacy. She did that. Every song went platinum on that album. So congratulations to those two for being the only hip hop artist to accomplish this.
Every song being platinum?
And one album. It's really cool.
Shout out to them.
Yeah. It's not easy to have every song be platinum. That's a lot of hard work right there. So congratulations to those two.
Yeah.
Next thing I have here is Kentranada's interview with Vulture. Did you see this? Did you hear about this?
Yes. I did not see it, but I did see that he said that he could have produced one of the songs on Drake's album.
Yes. So
honestly, never mind.
Yes. He had there was two things. One for Drake, he could produce on that one album for Drake. The reason why he didn't produce on there is because Drake's team felt like he wasn't ecstatic enough and didn't seem too happy to want to have that opportunity. I don't know what they expect Kentranada to do.
He's Kentranada.
Thank you. He's Kentranada. You came to him.
That's what he said in the interview?
Yes.
He said this? Oh.
He said, the reason why he didn't get to produce on Honestly Nevermind project is because the team...
Sounds like somebody ego tripping.
Completely, 100% ego right here. Like, Kentranada has his own stardom. Like, globally.
Yeah.
Globally.
I don't know why he would have to be like overly like, oh my God, Drake wants me. Like, fuck that.
Bro.
As Kentranada, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean, you could be excited that Kentranada wants to produce one of your songs because he's also
he's that guy.
Talented,
right.
So.
Come on now. So it was just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So forget that opportunity. There was another opportunity where he was working with Beyonce as an opening DJ for her Renaissance show. And he had an opportunity to work with her on a remix for a song called Cuff It. But he ended up turning it down because they tried to lowball him. The team tried to lowball him. And what is wrong with y'all?
I wonder if like for artists, like if that was like disappointing, you know? Like, damn. Beyonce trying to lowball me. Fuck.
I feel like
I'm sad.
as the artist, I would not let I
Oh
would.
well.
The thing
Next.
is, I would never let my team try to lowball
Hmm.
an artist, like to pay them next to nothing. Like
Yeah.
as an artist yourself, you should be like, okay, I know what it is. I know how it is to make money in this industry and how to make money, like, and how hard it is. Why would you go
Hmm.
to a talented person that's
Hmm.
been doing it for many years, has all these accolades,
Hmm.
and you try to cheat him or cheat them?
Yeah. I'm just
That makes no
curious.
sense to me. Um, that sucks because Cuff It was a good song. Imagine
Yeah. She ended up doing another
imagine
remix.
a Kenshinada remix.
Yeah. Now I'm like, what? I'm
That
so
song
curious how
would
that
have
would have
been
went
a
because she did the
banger,
Twista
right?
remix.
That
Yeah.
song would have been a
Which is
banger.
like
So
curious.
Beyonce and her
Everything
team,
happens for a reason,
yeah,
though.
y'all missed out on
Yeah.
another banger because anything Kenshinada touches is heat.
It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's real
Yep.
nice.
Yep. Yep. So I hope to hear more interviews with Kenshinada, just letting people know what's going on because he doesn't really talk that
Yeah, I
much.
kind of like him talk. Right. That's why when I saw, I was like,
Yeah,
huh.
he's just giving out tea,
Okay.
and I'm like, do more of that, sir.
Yeah, I was gonna say he started giving out a
Do
little.
more of that.
He said, "I'm gonna let y'all know
And
what's been
he
going
did
on
the
with
two
me."
biggest artists,
Okay.
like, yeah, Drake and Beyonce.
Right. This one and
Yeah,
this one had me fucked up.
right. Like, come
So
on, bro. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I
yeah.
love it. All right. I want to
Hmm.
give congratulations to Kendrick Lamar again for Not Like Us being eligible for a 5-time platinum certification. The song just continues to do numbers ever since it dropped to be 5-time
Yeah,
platinum.
not
It's
surprised.
crazy.
I haven't heard it as much though, which
Oh
is
yeah.
like I'm not sad about it. No tea, no shade. But
Oh, you haven't?
the fact that it's still
Yeah, yeah,
going,
yeah.
it's still going, and it's now 5 times platinum. It's
Well, I'm
kind of
sure it's
crazy.
still going in LA. It's never gonna stop.
Oh, true.
Um, and
That's true.
also it's marching band season, so you're gonna hear it. Now
True.
college football is back, marching band season is
Didn't think
back.
about that. Yup.
That's been
It's a great comp
oh,
song.
I've heard a few
The competition
renditions.
is
So
good.
good.
Yeah.
So good. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, congratulations to Kenny. Um
K dot.
next thing
I saw this next
here,
thing.
Adele.
Yeah.
So Adele
Mm-hmm. She's
is
out,
doing
y'all,
the
for a little while.
right. She's doing the most healthiest thing you could do as an artist that's been performing for many
Mm-hmm.
years, and that is taking a break.
Yep, she said it. I'm out. I'm taking a break after this tour.
Yes, right now she's doing a Las Vegas residency. She's been doing it for a few years now.
Oh, residency. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and she says she got 10 more shows, and after these 10 shows,
Mm,
she's gonna live out
I'm
her
done.
life that she's been building.
Yeah, she said she. Yep, she said she took time to build her life, and now she wants to live it.
Absolutely,
And I'm
and
like,
she's engaged.
I
So
love
go
that.
ahead, mama.
Oh yeah, she is. Yeah,
Like
she is engaged, like new.
yes, to
Yeah.
Rich Paul. So it's just like, yeah,
Hmm.
he got bread. Chill.
Who is Rich Paul again?
He is business partners with LeBron James and agent and best friend.
Oh, basketball stuff though,
Yes,
right?
yes, basketball and
Okay,
entertainment, and
that's what I thought.
also an agency. So he basically has an agency as well.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
His name sounds familiar. Like it sounds like a basketball player's name.
like Chris Paul.
Whose name has Paul in it? Ah, I knew it.
No relation. No relation.
For some reason, when I first heard that I was like, she's engaged to Chris Paul. No, she is not.
No,
She is
no,
not.
not at all.
Everybody.
So
But
yeah, I'm happy that Adele's taking
good
some
for her.
time, which she should. And people
Yeah,
just
me
like,
too.
this is not the first time she's took time away from music. So I'm
Hmm.
sure I saw a joke that someone said she's gonna take so much time off that her next album is gonna be called 40.
That's fine. It's still gonna
It's still
probably be
gonna
good
slap,
though.
right?
Cause didn't she have 20? Then she had 30, and then
Yes. Yes. She takes
oh my
her
god! But that's
time.
like
That's
great
what she's
though. It
supposed
gives
to.
her
Yes, live.
time. Oh,
Live.
see, I
Yes.
love
Yes. This
that.
is the most healthiest thing an artist should do is literally take time between albums. Like take time to live. Live your life.
Relatable.
Like
I love that.
explore, experience things,
Yeah,
and then come with some heat.
things, facts, and she does come with heat
Every
every
single time.
time.
You see what happens. So
So it's like just continue to do
right.
your thing, girl.
Right. So
Yeah.
best of luck to Adele in her next
Mhm.
chapter.
Mhm.
All right. So new music.
Let's get into some new music. Oh,
Thank you.
bless.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. So we got some new music this week, guys. We got a lot of new
Lots
music.
and lots of new music.
Starting off this list,
So if you don't know,
I dropped a song today.
boom.
I dropped a song
That
today,
part.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, for anyone out there, I don't go by Posh Kates when I sing. I go by my name, which is Caitlin Ballard.
Okay.
Huh? um, but yes, I dropped a song today, and it's called No Reply, and it's out
Yeah, go
everywhere.
stream it. Like stream it. After
Yeah,
you're done
I
listening
wrote
to
this
this, go
song.
stream it.
Yeah, I wrote this song a while ago, actually, with somebody else. Um, and it's crazy because I wrote this song and it really like applies to my life now, which is with a lot of my music. It's like I'll go through something, I'll be writing something, and then I'm like, wow, I think back to what I was going through at the time, and I'm like, either it applies to my life now or it is just so like I'll listen to the words and the feelings now, and I'm like, wow, this matters. It feels, I could feel what I was going through.
Right.
So yeah, go stream it. It's called No Reply. I really hope you guys like it. Love it. Eat it up.
Facts. Run up those numbers. Like it. Share it.
Yeah. Run them up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all better like it. All right.
Yes. The next song I have on here that I heard was by Chance the Rapper. It's literally 3333, and I love this
Such a good
song. I
song.
actually heard Bad Boys 2 as well. Bad Boys 2 was good too. Chance is
It's coming.
giving some good
Yeah.
music. Yes. It's good. This one is a little, it's not as hard, I would say, as Bad Boys 2. Like hip hop wise, it's more, Chance can throw out some melodies as well. So I love it. The third song we have on here is Big Sean. I can't stop playing this song. Cannot
It's a
stop playing
good
this song.
I don't blame you.
Big Sean, Who You Are, Superstar. He sampled Usher's Superstar on it. That is literally like my top 3 favorite Usher songs. So that helped a lot. And it's off his new album called Better Me Than You. And it's basically him it's giving that he's just standing Jhené Aiko. Like he's just talking about how she's a superstar and how she is that's it. She's
That
a
man's in
star.
love with her.
And he sees it.
He's in love
Yes,
with
he
her.
sees it. And he's letting y'all know that he don't give a
Right.
fuck about what y'all got to
Facts.
say.
Stay
Y'all
out
are
of the
haters.
relationship.
And he loves his
Okay.
girl. Yeah. And it's a good song.
Fire.
And the next song I have
I'm not
on
telling you
here,
that.
A-Concept gave us a hint that it was coming out, and it actually did. It's a song produced by J. Cole. It's Corday and Anderson .Paak, Summer Drop.
Hard.
Now, I really Anderson .Paak is like literally.
Yeah.
I love Corday as well. Don't get it twisted.
When
But
Anderson wants
you
to
know how I feel about Anderson
slide
.Paak.
on a beat.
Anderson .Paak is
When
like,
he wants to slide on a beat.
he has a certain flavor on the song that I
pocket
just
be stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid.
And shout out to J. Cole for good production.
Talk about simplicity.
Great production.
Goes a long way. Long way.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
So good. So shout out to all the new songs. And we got some more. Go ahead. Sorry.
I want to bring up an album that basically an EP, I should say, called Beige from Curtis King and Aman Omari. Beautiful EP. Please, y'all go run up that EP, Beige. It's really good. Very smooth. Very R&B. Y'all will love it. Also a little hip hop too as well. Next album that came out recently is Toby, Toby or Tobe Numangwe, Hood Hymns. Y'all go check him out.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's from Houston. I'm sure y'all heard his songs and production, so y'all go check him out. And lastly,
Mm-hmm.
not Dochi, holla at
Mm-hmm.
me, all right? This mixtape, I need you to holla at
Yeah.
me.
I love Dochi.
That mixtape, Alligator Bites
Yeah.
Never Heal, is so good. Um, I,
I didn't hear the whole
I,
thing. I only heard a couple songs, but the songs I did
oof.
hear, fire.
Let me tell you something. There's no skips. There's no skips, and I rarely say that when it comes to an album. But there are no skips on this one. If you skip a song, you a hater. Um, but
Mm,
you a
not you a
hater.
hater.
You a hater. Every
You a hater.
song, every 19 songs are fire. Okay, this is what you do when you take your time, you perfect your
Mm-hmm.
craft, you experience
Mm-hmm.
life, and then you put it in a mixtape because that's what she did. The one song,
Mm-hmm.
"Denial is a River,"
Mm-hmm.
that's a record. That's basically her having a therapy session with herself and the denial she put herself through when she was with someone,
Mm-hmm.
and she put it on a beat. Like it's really good because when you have a conversation with yourself and you talk about the things that you've been going through and the things people done to you and how you just feel
Mm-hmm.
stupid, like it's crazy. And then she talks about like, oh, I'm on
Yeah.
drugs. Well, I love drugs. It's great. But I know it's bad, but I need to stop. But I'm having fun.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
really cool. Denial the
Yeah.
River is one of my favorite songs. The first song, Stanka Poo, yeah, that's it.
Fire.
That's it. Stanka Poo's fire, boiled peanuts, fire, catfish, fire, death roll. Come on now.
I didn't know that Dochi was from Tampa.
I
Did you
did
know
not know
that?
that either. I just found that out.
Yes. I just
Mhm.
read it. She's from
Love
Tampa.
that. Love that. So y'all go check out this album. Um, she's coming. I can't wait for the debut album since they're claiming this is a mixtape and not her debut album. Because she has like two other EPs already. So I'm looking forward to the debut album because I'm wondering what that's going to sound like since this mixtape is just perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. I'm excited. We love Dochi.
Big fans. Like for real. Dochi, holla at me. You know, if you're in Florida, holla. Come through. Come through. I know LA's cute, but
You
come back home.
crazy. Talking about holla
Holla
at
at
me.
me. No disrespect, baby Samara,
Holla at
but
me.
Dochi. No disrespect. You know. But yeah, that's the new music we got this week for y'all. If we missed anything, please let us know. And yeah,
Yes. And go stream it
go
up.
stream it up. Um,
Yeah.
I got a quick question I want to ask you because I've been running
Okay.
Dochi's album all weekend, and I was just like, okay, this woman is an artist. Okay, she's not a rapper,
Mm-hmm.
she's not a singer, she's an artist. So my question to you are,
Mm-hmm.
what are your top 5 female artists right now? It doesn't have to be in any
Oh,
particular
that's
order.
easy.
You just
Yeah. I feel like I answered this recently. Okay. No
okay,
order,
yeah.
right? Dochi, Tierra Whack, Doja Cat. Um Give me a second. Because those three are just the ones like off the top of my Baby Tate.
Hmm.
I will say I think Baby Tate is an excellent artist. I don't really know if I have a 5.
You said
Like
Doja,
artists.
Tierra, Doja.
I guess I'll say Victoria Monet.
Okay.
But Victoria Monet, she doesn't like really rap. Like, or she doesn't do that. But still, I think that she's a great writer.
Okay.
And She
Right.
dances and she's excellent. So yeah, I'll
Nice
say that for
list.
right
I
now.
like it.
Yeah.
I have Doja Cat,
Mm-hmm.
Samara Sai, No Name,
Mm-hmm.
and Napalm.
Cool. Oh, Napalm's good. Yeah.
Those are my five. Just quality
Okay.
artists right there. You know. Yeah, I had
Period.
to put no name on there because people sleep on No Name a lot. I really do.
Mm,
So I need to put some respect on her name. But yeah, that was my question. Quick one.
okay.
Quick one. All right. So you want to take a break?
Yeah, let's
Because
take a
we're gonna come
break.
back with some messy stories. And this week
Yeah, I got to.
I got some mess. I got some mess. And you got to? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, let's take a break. A break.
So hey guys, it's me, a concept here. Just doing a quick check-in with you guys to let you know that look, we got this Wednesday, Thursday thing going on. So Wednesday you can hear the audio, and then Thursday you can watch us, me and Posh, grace your screens and, hang out with y'all for a bit. So please be sure to listen to the audio on Wednesday or watch us on Thursday on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends and family because we're coming every week and hopefully with more. So, yeah, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And also, go listen to the playlist and the mixtape. It's important that you do that and stream Pasha's song, No Replies. All right, let's get back to the show.
Guess who's
Guess
Bizak?
who's Bazag? So, we're back, guys, with your favorite segment. It is messy story time. I don't need your help, Posh. I got it. It is.
I wasn't gonna help anyway.
You was
Don't
revving
worry.
up to help. You was revving up to help. I saw you.
Because I thought I had my job
Yo,
back. You said nope. You're still
fired.
laid off.
Fired.
It's 5:04 time, y'all. That's fine. I got my own intro. Fuck out of
Oh,
here.
that's cute. That's real cute.
Um.
All right, so I got some messy stories for you guys from our favorite ghostwriters, Six Brown Chicks, and Posh is gonna grace us with some Reddit stories this week.
I do. I got two of them.
Okay. Well, I've had some stories I wanted to share with you, but since you're doing Reddit, I'll just read them. Are you ready?
What?
All right,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
You want me to go first?
Nah,
Are you? Is that what you were saying?
no. I was going to
Oh.
share some stories with
So
you,
how many you
but,
got?
I'll just
Oh.
read them. Okay.
Okay.
So, the first one, buckle up. I secretly married Stretch, a college basketball standout turned convict drug dealer. I hid the marriage because he spent 5 years in prison and we met on Facebook. Stretch did his time and immediately reconnected with his folks and habits that got him locked up the first time. I'm trying to get him to change. I took him to my family reunion, and one of my uncles recognized my husband
That's what he
from his
thought. Keep
prison
going.
days.
Okay.
Stretch, why you here with my niece? My husband did an about face and sprinted to my car. So
Why did you
he
run?
ran.
Okay.
He saw the OG and ran. So I followed. He told me that my uncle hated him in prison and he left because he didn't want beef. Uncle and his brother told me Stretch didn't get his nickname because of his height or his basketball ability.
Oh, I had a feeling. I'm not gonna lie. My intuition said it. Go ahead.
Okay.
I can't look at the camera. Go ahead.
Uncle and his brother told me Stretch did not get his nickname because of his height nor his basketball ability. We used to say he had stretch marks on his neck because he used to deep throat the goons for commissary. Stretch says that's a lie. and what happened in prison doesn't reflect who he is now. Uncle has exposed him to everyone in my family. We're married. I can't walk away without exposing our secret wedding, and that will hurt my family too. Advice.
I think you should do what you want in this situation. That's what I'm gonna say. Because hey, Concept, shut the fuck up. Listen. Because let me tell you,
Oh God.
this is serious. I think that you should.
Oh my God.
I think that you should do what you want because if you believe your husband, then that is your ever loving right. You know, I don't know if I believe your husband, but I'm not married to him. And your uncle was petty for exposing everything to the family. He was.
I don't think that's pettiness.
But I do
think that's
understand
just
him
being
knowing messy, maybe right. Right. Tomato. I do think that
literally in his
he
mouth.
was probably a little off, he was a little off put because maybe your uncle received a deep throating
Fellatio
from your husband, and
yeah.
that's why yeah.
Apparently he was good at it too.
Do what you feel, babe. I think you should do what you feel. You know, this is not one of those things where we can get on here and be like, don't fuck with him, because you know,
Right. You know your husband.
It is what it is. If you feel that what he went through when he was locked up has nothing to do with where he is now, that is on you, babe.
Mhm.
That's on you. Okay?
Yeah, support your husband.
what I
It looks
got.
like you want to support him. Like Pa says, do what you feel like you should do.
You guys don't have to be around the
No, you
family.
don't.
It might be hard to not be around the
Yes.
family, but you don't have to be
No,
around the family.
you really don't.
And maybe maybe tell him new nickname.
Yeah, it's time
New
to.
nickname?
It's definitely trying to get
New
a new
nickname.
nickname.
Maybe
sure.
we should start calling him Jerome now. You know, his
Jerome.
first name. You know, we shouldn't call him Stretch anymore. Let's just call him by what is on his birth certificate, because it's not working. It's not. It's not good anymore.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we should. New aliases. You know. So yeah.
I feel bad for Stretch because you know he probably did the things he did to survive. You know, when you're in prison, you do things to survive.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's just move right along. Okay.
Okay. Next.
I've never been there, so.
Me neither, and we'll never be. Fuck that.
What's next? What we got next?
Story.
Starting off strong.
For sure,
okay.
for sure. You know, I got y'all. Sonny, my neighbor, always talks bad about my kids to others. They're 3 and 6. She says my kids are always dirty. My kids play outside and they play hard. And they always beg other neighbors for food. My kids are well fed, but they are mad greedy. Yeah. Sonny and her husband have the biggest house on the block, so she has influence, and she's turning the neighbors against me and my kids. So I fucked her husband all summer, and finally, I'm pregnant. He's flipping out and begging me to abort. Abort. I slept with him out of spite, but now I like him, and I'm keeping our baby. How do I make him and Sonny accept my new addition to their lives? It's important to me that our dirty children grow up together. Advice, Vash?
When will y'all grow? When will y'all learn? When will we do better? Because she was calling your kids dirty. So what you basically said was, the answer to that was, I'm going to go fuck her husband. That's what that was. Does it make sense to me? Does it make sense to you, Concept?
No.
And now you're pregnant.
That's insane.
I, to be honest, don't know what to say to you. I feel like I don't know why this story was brought to me. It wasn't actually brought to me, but I don't know what to say. There we go.
There's no advice to give you.
Go tell him you're pregnant.
No, he already knows.
That's what
He's telling her to abort.
Oh.
Abort.
Oh. Well, like I said with the first young lady, Miss Mamas, do what you feel.
Oh,
Um,
straight like that. Do what you feel. Look, she's gonna have to do what
do
she
what you
feels.
feel.
She's gonna end up taking care of this baby by herself. I don't think the husband.
If that's what she feels to do.
It's not what she feels to do. That's what's going to end up happening. The dude not want nothing to do with
Right.
her, and you think his wife, and probably will be ex-wife, is going to be a part of y'all little fucked up
This is
situation?
such a raunchy fucking
Come on,
story. This
buddy. Okay. Next, one more for your palate.
go go
Okay.
my palate. Go ahead. It's not really my palate's taste, but go ahead. My palate is still searching for the flavor it wants. But you go
Okay,
ahead.
MTV. All right. Here we go. Last story, because if I read more, Posh is gonna have an aneurysm. So I'm gonna close it
Oh
out
my
with this
god.
one. We entered our second year of dating, and whenever my birthday comes up, he starts an argument to mess up my day and to avoid buying me a gift. I wanted to know how to proceed with him, so I set him up.
Don't. What the fuck?
That's
You
where you
should
fucked up right there.
no.
All right. I told him and posted that I was going out of town for my birthday. About an hour after I left, I heard in the attic. He entered my house with another woman, and I heard everything. They had sex, and he told her he would stay with me until he found a better situation. He borrowed money from her and made her take an Uber home. He didn't shower.
Oh, he's a
Oh,
super
he's
bum.
a
Oh,
trash nigga.
Dutty
Yes.
bum.
He didn't shower, and he called another woman, telling her that his bitch is out of town and to come through. This woman was a neighbor. I was in shock. I felt hurt, stupid, angry, and disgusted.
I would have popped out the attic.
Gotcha, bitch. Hmm.
Yep.
I was packing his shit when he came home with my female neighbor. They tried to fight me, so I shot him in the arm and shoulder. Self defense, no charges. Ew. When he
Okay.
left the hospital, I let him stay while he healed. He's timid now, even jumpy around me.
Goofy.
It breaks
Goofy.
my heart that he's afraid of me. I preferred the.
How you shoot this nigga and then let him stay
It
at the
don't make
house?
no sense. It
Go
breaks my
ahead.
heart that he's afraid of me. I preferred the manly version of him, but I know he's actively trying to stay with my neighbor. I don't want to lose him to her. How to convince him to stay with me? And I.
Goofy. I don't care. I don't care. To be honest, I just don't care. You already shot the man. Y'all fought. He fucked what, 3? There was 3 in rotation while he don't want to buy you gifts. I don't have nothing for you. I don't have nothing for this
Oh
story.
my god, this bitch, bro.
Goofball.
This nigga will gaslight you on your
I'm a
birthday every year to avoid celebrating you because that's how little he cares about you and respects you. Then he's smashing 2 bitches back to back in your house.
back to back.
One's a neighbor that you
It's
talk
giving
to,
back to back.
Lord, and now you shot him.
And then they try to fight you.
And they try to jump you in your home. Crazy.
Yeah.
You shoot the man,
I don't have.
which you should have done. Shoot him, and you didn't kill him.
That was the smartest part of the
Right.
story to me, the self
Thank
defense
you.
part.
Self-defense. Yes, you shot him.
Out of everything, somebody trying to fight you, you
You-
shoot. That was the smartest part.
And then Goofy came, moved in, and made you goofy as well.
Yeah.
And now both of you looking like Daffy Duck. He's scared of you.
And Donner.
You talking about you want to convince him you won't shoot him again. You want to keep him.
It's already done, babe.
Reddit.
Okay. My stories aren't as crazy. They're a little bit more. I'm just going to read them. I watched my wife beat a man up, and now I'm scared of her. Okay. So, I, 29 male, have been married to my wife, 26 female, for 4 years, and we've been together for 6. We have 2 kids together, a 3-year-old and 8-month-old, both girls. I was getting our baby down for a nap when I heard the front door slam and some yelling
Mm,
outside. I put our baby in her crib and ran downstairs, and when I got outside, I saw my wife was screaming and going feral on a man I had never seen
damn.
before. She was on top of him and just scratching and punching him in the face while our toddler was crying in the yard. I pried her off of him and grabbed our daughter and brought them both inside, then proceeded to call the police. When the cops came, they asked my wife what happened.
Mm.
Apparently, my wife was doing dishes and watching our daughter play in the front yard, and this man came and tried to get our daughter to walk towards the
Excuse
fence.
me.
He opened our gate, and that's when
Oh,
my wife slammed the front door open, and I heard the yelling. The thing is, my wife isn't a big lady. She's about 5'3" and decently petite, probably 140-ish
okay.
pounds. And she's got that grown man on the ground and was beating the absolute
That's
shit out
my
of
bad.
him. I know that was an adrenaline rush
Hmm.
and maternal
Yep.
instincts, but now I'm scared my wife can beat my ass.
Well, yeah.
Edit.
Okay.
Edit. Fear isn't the feeling I should have used. I'm in awe of her strength, ferocity, and love of our children and family. I love my wife so much, and I'm so lucky to have her, and also it's pretty hot.
Yes.
It was just incredibly jarring having to pry my wife off a man and seeing her hands and nails bloody because she clawed his face like a feral cat. It was uncomfortable seeing a grown man laying there crying, begging her to stop. You saw yourself?
Look here, sir. You got a wife that could throw down at any
Yeah.
time. And
I honestly feel like congrats to this woman.
yes, she did what she's
At
supposed to
least you
do.
know that without you
Yeah.
being there, she can protect your
Facts.
kids.
Facts.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Cause like what if you weren't home? Well, you were useless anyway, but still, like what you could have been in another state. You know that your kids are gonna be just fine. So don't be scared. She's not gonna beat your ass unless she has a reason
Exactly.
to.
And we're talking about,
Unless you probably beat her ass.
and you don't want that smoke, bro. You do not want that smoke.
Yeah.
Don't even try to be high.
Yeah.
But I'm still in awe of this woman because she
In all 5'3", 140, she's
5'3",
small.
bro.
She's like small. She's not
5'3", petite.
140. She's not even like
She saw
she's
her
not even
baby
like super
trying to
big.
get snatched
Yeah.
up by some predator, and
She
she
went
went
off.
crazy as she should.
And that's what you're
Yeah,
supposed to do. Yeah. So shout out to this
facts.
lady
Big shout out
for
to
shit
you,
sure.
cause the fuck, nigga, don't be scared. Be proud.
Yeah. Okay. My next story. Am I the asshole because I, 35 male, am thinking of splitting with my wife, 35 female, because of a drunk comment?
Mm,
My wife and I have been together for 14 years with one child, but have been friends since we were young teens. We went to dinner at a friend's house, child-free event, and had quite a bit to drink when the topic of my wife's ex-boyfriend came up, who I obviously knew too. We still sometimes see him because of mutual friends. They split because of his drug addiction when they were 19, and my wife and I got
what?
together a year
Drug
after.
addiction at night?
In this conversation,
Okay.
happens. In this conversation, our friend said it's very disappointing to see how bad he's doing.
Mm.
My very drunk wife replied how she begged him to get off the drugs and how hard it was that he chose drugs over her, and if he didn't, they'd still be together. I didn't say anything at the time because none of us were in the right frame of mind, so I kept
Mhm.
quiet. But it has shattered my world. The next day, my wife could see I was quiet, so I told her what she said and how this has made me question our entire
Oh,
relationship,
damn.
as I always felt like the second choice. She has now locked herself in the bedroom and is giving me the silent treatment,
Oh,
manipulation.
damn.
We didn't even have a conversation because she straight away locked herself away. I think I want to end our marriage over this. I have a million thoughts in my head and I don't understand how she's giving me the silent treatment. Am I the asshole? Okay, so manipulation wasn't in the story.
Of
I said
course.
that. Just to
Yeah,
make that
yeah,
clear.
yeah.
I don't know if you need to like just completely end the relationship, but I do think that your wife is manipulating you in this moment because she just doesn't want to. It sounds like she doesn't want to take accountability for the fact that she said this thing while being drunk, but also doesn't want to validate your feelings that it hurts you.
Yeah, especially that y'all been together for 14 years and have a child.
Yeah. Yeah.
This here, this is something I would have been like, I bet I'm out. Because it's like, again, we've been together for 14 years. I've always felt like a second choice. You never really gave me the reassurance that you know,
Yeah.
you're not second. You're the love of my life. You know what I mean? And I'm
Right.
sorry.
But to hear someone
Yes,
say that if this nigga didn't have this drug addiction, he would be
that
my man right now.
hurts.
It's
That
crazy. Yeah.
hurts. So for him to
Yeah.
hear that, I get it and be like, damn, I was never the love of her life. Like I am a second choice.
Yeah, that's rough.
Drunk or
That's
not,
rough.
it's just like, damn, like that sucks.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
he's not the asshole for wanting to end the marriage, especially if I don't know if they did therapy yet. Maybe they were having problems,
Yeah.
and this might be just the last
I didn't say none of
straw
that.
in a series of
Yeah,
problems.
I definitely don't think you're the asshole for having the feelings and the doubts that you're
Hmm.
having. I think she's actually the asshole in this
Facts.
moment for how she is
Yeah, to
carrying
lock
you.
herself in the
Yeah.
room after he's just trying to have a conversation like, yo, did you mean that? Like, can we talk
Mhm.
about this? Like, what you feeling? Like, where your head at? Like, y'all been married for 14 years. Y'all can't have a conversation like that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, I mean, do what you think is best, big dog. Honestly, um,
Yeah.
divorce.
Straight up.
Divorce. All right. We gonna close out the messy
Well,
stories right there.
that was messy story time.
Man, okay. Let's do
That was a wild ride.
shout
Um,
outs.
yeah.
Quick shout
Yeah.
outs.
Let's move on to shout outs. Messy story time be taking me out.
When you come with
No
the
wonder
Reddit
why I
shit,
can't
I'm
get
just like,
the
ugh,
thing right.
heavy. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna do some shout outs. Mine's are gonna be quick and easy. First things first, happy birthday to Keanu Reeves. Turned 60 today.
Hmm.
Shout out to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
And
Big Virgo.
happy belated birthday to the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, who recently had his birthday on August 29th. So happy birthday to the man himself,
Yeah.
the legend himself.
And shout out to my little brother who also shares the same birthday as Michael Jackson,
Nice.
August 29th. He just turned 17. So
Nice.
shout
Happy
out.
birthday. All right. I want to give a rest in
Hmm.
peace to Fat Man Scoop, who unfortunately passed away not too long
Yes.
ago. Um, he was
Yes. Rest in
performing.
peace, Fat Man Scoop.
He was performing recently, and he passed out on the stage and later
Hmm.
died that day. So it's sad
Hmm.
that Fat Man Scoop passed away. What a legend he was in the music game. He will be missed, and to die that young at the age of 56, right?
Yeah.
Um, 50,
53?
somewhere in the 50s, don't matter. It's just very
Yes.
unfortunate to be dying that young. So
He was young.
yes, so rest in peace to him. Also, I wanted to pay my respects to
Hmm.
B King. I we didn't mention him when he passed away. Like he passed away months ago. I mean, not months ago, weeks ago.
Hmm.
But he
No, a
a few
few
weeks ago,
weeks.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they just had the memorial service a few days ago. So
Hmm.
definitely rest in peace to B King, who had a year last year with his songs blowing up TikTok and taking over social media. So
Hmm.
sad to see him
Yes.
also pass away very young himself. So rest
Hmm.
in peace to him and God bless his family. All right. And oh yeah,
I just
sorry. Before you go,
wanted to
bud,
shout out. It's okay.
um, I want to give a
Uh-huh.
quick shout out to one of my closest friends and family, Katrina Curtis. She hit me up today
Hmm.
and she was listening to our last episode and she was like loving the title. So appreciate you listening to us every week and laughing with us. And shout out to you for always supporting not just me, but also the show and everything that we're doing. So love you, Karina. Love you so much.
Yes. Shout outs. Shout out. Okay, I went out Saturday
Mhm.
night in Atlanta and I was sitting and eating and baby Tate walked in and she walked right in front of my table. It wasn't like a crowded place, so I walked up to her and I said hi and I gave her her flowers. I did,
Beautiful.
and she was extremely sweet. So sweet. She looked really
Love
cute.
that.
And I just want to give her a shout out, um for being like she seemed really nice, just a human. So shout out to baby Tate. Continue to do your craft and being different. and, you know, doing your thing.
That
So
ass.
short and sweet.
Love that.
Short and sweet.
Love that. Yeah, definitely. It's dope that we're able to give artists their flowers where they're here. So
Yeah.
happy you got that opportunity to do that. Fire.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the shout outs, and we're going to end the show there. Thank you for joining us for episode 48.
48.
We're almost close to 50. Hopefully, you guys are just as excited as we are for episode 50. So be sure to look us up on all the social media platforms. Replay Ritual on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Yep.
Popping up. You'll see it. Click on the links because you'll see the YouTube where you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, see the shorts, see full episodes, our faces, bow on your screen, looking good, bow, give you information, doing things, bow. And also, you can also click on the links for the playlist and the mixtape. The R&R playlist is still out. The mixtape is still out. Go listen to it. It's really good.
Yeah, go listen to it before we take that summer playlist down, because summer is almost over and we're going to have something else in the mix.
Facts.
I mean, the playlist will never be down, but you get what I mean.
We'll have a fall playlist.
So
maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
See how we feeling. And again, stream, no reply. Go stream it. Stream it.
Stream my song.
It's important
stream
that
my
you
song.
stream
Play my
the
shit.
song. Play the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because she's sensitive about her shit.
Yeah. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
All right, y'all. We'll talk to y'all next week.
Well, we love you.
Bye.
Peace out. That was a good show.